Welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Horde Hunters. For the last little week, we'll cover this game. So, the last couple of weeks, we just played through and got a little bit more familiar with the game through Titus, a main melee character. We got pretty close to actually clearing the village on Nicholas, but I made some pretty stupid choices. First episode of last week was just running into the boss, which you should never do. Second episode was doing a little bit of poor strategizing when it came to like what upgrades I was picking up and all the costs and spending for it. But we opened up Merle here, so we're going to check them out, see how they play. We basically have tried melee, range, and now magic. We have a little bit of power-ups here, so we'll probably see... Okay, I can't really afford all that much here, but maybe we'll go for a bit of... Let's get a bit of that and a bit of that. And I don't think I can really afford anything else in here. I mean, I guess I could go for, like, charisma here. Oh, no, never mind. I can go for more health, and that'll probably be it for there. Only got the one skull left, so we'll... we'll go for a little bit faster movement speed. Yeah, so map-wise, we're going to try the village again, see if we can complete that. It is nice that you have a variety of things. If you want to try an endless mode, you could. If you want to try just missions of specific things without having to reach the end of like a time limit or something, you have that. And you do have 5 main levels to go through and progress this through as well. So we'll do that. We also have... Yeah, so another nice thing too is, even if you're having trouble like me, where you're not able to get the map completed, that doesn't mean you don't unlock more options of playing and other things to try out, because all it really takes here is just killing a certain amount of enemies with a previous character, and that unlocks them all the way through. So you should just be able to get a little bit of tryout of each one, see if they feel right for you or not, and then get new options, try other stuff along. But we should be good there, so we're going to hop into the village and see how we can do with our mage here. Yeah, one of the things I messed up with when it came to last episode was being a little too heavy in taking like a lot of weapons and equipment, some of which didn't really help us in any regard. Ooh, I gotta remember that force field. That actually is pretty handy for all the mistakes that I've made last episode when we used it. So we'll see if we can try to get some boost to that. Yeah, my issue was I picked up a lot of items and upgrades that all took gold to really keep upgrading, and not all of them synergized that well with what we had for current equipment. Oh. Do I want to take the epic now, though, or should I get something else? I might actually want to take the fireworks. You know what? No, it's an epic. I'm just going to go that route. Probably a mistake, but... And we'll get faster attack rate. Okay, that's all of our gold used up. That is another epic, but I don't have room for it, so I think I'll just take the coins, and we'll keep getting the attack rate up. As well as... You know what? We'll get everything. One of the things I should worry about is when I'm trying to pick up, like, what things to get for level ups, is to mind, are they going to be a weapon that have a bunch of upgrades that will cost gold to get? Or are they just like a flat-out synergy boost that will help us in some regards? Because it was... We were using Nicholas the first time out, and we had gotten the rune upgrade that allowed all of our shots to bounce, and that we were able to compound with the spring item we had found to really be a potent combination. However, the second time I tried doing that, I wasn't able to get the bounce effect, so taking the spring item was just a waste of an inventory slot. It's one of the nice things where you do have more thought and progression for, like, strategizing your upgrades. Vampire Survivors can be a lot of just picking the one you want and just letting it go all the way, or you have certain builds and ideas in mind you just kind of stick with. As Horde Hunters, I do like that there's more strategy and thinking involved when it comes to, is this the best upgrade for right now? Do you have all the gold or that for it? Or should you be more mindful of what you pick and get, because it might not have much use for you early on, or until you get another thing to really make use of it. Okay, we'll just get another level up here. Strong Meteorite is another type of magic damage, so that could help us. You know, I think I will go for the Meteorite, and I'm going to keep working on that attack rate. And here, because we have used up a lot of gold, we're just going to go for that first. And we'll get that. We'll get everything we can. Ooh. Accidentally shot the church with a little bit of our thing. I think the meteor is going to be pretty handy if we can get it upgraded further, because it looks like it does have a fair area of effect behind it. But yeah, I do feel like a little bit of the UI feels a bit too spread out in some regards. Okay, we're going to go for the coins. The reason I say that is, if you look at the full UI screen, you have a lot of components all over the place that could be a little more grouped together. Like when it comes to your current inventory and your consumables, the fact that they're spread on two opposite corners does feel a little bit strange. I still think I would probably like to see them maybe like one layered on top of the other. Let's go for... I guess we'll go for a little bit more endurance. And let's get the attack rate and AoE for now and finish that. Ooh. The strong duplicator. Transfire an additional projectile. I'm going to take that because that will work pretty well. And we'll take the larger AoE. Yeah, I forgot completely about my super. I was trying to watch for that. And actually, speaking of consumables, let me have that. It is also nice to, when you do scroll, even if you're not using any of your items, it does pause, so it gives you a little bit of a breathing chance to figure out, okay, what do I got to do next, or what should I be aiming to try pulling off next? Nah, we don't really have enough to put in there to make it worthwhile, I don't think, at least not yet. Yeah, that's where I should be trying to save the shield for, is those air alerts as they come in. Because if I can proc one off and we have like a swarm of things coming into us, that could be a huge boost of experience just in that little bit there. I think it's also something, rather than wanting to level up as quickly as you can, you might want to make sure you're leveling up more so when you have a bit of gold to spend and at the ready. Because that way, level ups are going to probably slow down, get a little slower and slower, just how progression works, or how it probably will work. This might not be a bad idea to have the funds in place, that way when you do hit your level ups, you are getting much more effects bought per upgrades. Nope, we got an elite. Yeah, we'll see about trying to take care of that. Yeah, see, that's where the that special ability could be pretty potent if I can get it to be used just right. There we go. Okay, clear that. Got a little bit there. If I get more luck, I can get more rewards from that from the looks of it, so I'll have to try to keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I'm just going to snag those. Let's get a little bit of health back in. And okay, now we should be good for a level up. I think we'll just go for the coins. Attack rate is always good. Additional projectiles pretty good. That and that should be fine. There's the epic bowling ball, but again, I think I just want to keep going for the coins to be able to pick stuff up. Like the attack rate. And sure, more AoE damage. Ooh, you know what? The problem is, see, the spring is one that I made a mistake on last week because it only increases bounce to all weapons that already do. And thankfully, if I would have been smarter and read what it says on the left, that would have told me what things did have bounce. So yeah, we'll pass on that for just the gold. And see. More AoE damage might not be bad, but I think we'll go for more projectiles. We can have more things going off over and over and over. It should stall like having to worry about things attacking us and the damage we're getting in through to us. I should, though, try to find out where the other runes are. It looks like... Oh. Okay, we'll take the portal. Now, there's rune 5, but we're looking for rune 2. which I'm trying to remember. Oh, right, because the map does kind of loop around itself. There we go. There's 2. And we'll go handle the rescue mission that's over here for some more gold. There's a nice bit of gold. Oh. Alright, let's not leave that too quickly. And we're just going to get everything in that we can here. Okay, health-wise, yeah, we've taken a fair bit, but the coin, I think, is still going to be my best bet. And we'll go for more coins to get some more upgrades here. Faster attack rate, that should be fine there. Yeah, I'm going to have the ham just to get that back. So it seems like our ability might actually have 2 different effects depending on how much energy we have for it. Or it might alternate in the outcome. Ooh. Okay, that's handy. So if I can take down elites with enough luck, we might get chances at getting, like, upgrades for our equipment. So that saves a bit of gold, makes it easier to improve our strength. But yeah, I think at full power, our barrier does more damage when we, like, hit enemies. Whereas without full energy, it just kind of acts as like a force field pushing stuff back and away from us. Okay, I'm trying to think of where Rune 3 might be. I'm not sure if we stumbled upon it yet or not. Yeah, see, there's the upgraded ability, or the upgraded ability. And that is just the not quite unpowered, but not the full energy one. Ooh, I'll take all those, thank you. Now we got a defend mission. This should be pretty easy. Actually, I should just level up because we do have quite a bit on us. Okay. Strength is only going to really apply to melee. It does give better max health, so you know what? We'll take that to help. Attack rate is always a yes. Range, we're good. Well, I don't think I'll actually go for the AoE damage, because I don't think we've needed it yet. We have a couple of inventory slots, but I think I want the coins more so now. Range, damage. Yeah, we'll increase the AoE size. Intelligence, though, we do want, because that is better magic damage for everything we've got. Yeah, now we're starting to clear through things quite a bit more easily. So I mean, I know it's a bad habit of mine in every game I've played, but I really need to read much more what the synergies are. It's one of the aspects... Again, I don't believe Vampire Survivors gives you that info as you level up and picks things in the field. I know if you go into, like, kind of like a compendium, it will give you the info for what things work with what items. But nothing, I think, really tells you that stuff out in the field or in the map. I wish I had one of those black holes, just to be able to get this soon. Okay, I think I just made it to this mission before I was about to go. Yeah, so we'll get our coins up a fair bit more, and then we'll hit the level up. It's kind of funny that I'm paying more attention more so to our wallet and our amount of funds compared to when we can just get the levels. Yeah, we'll get the coins. It really feels like that is the highest... Okay, that was really dumb of me. I should have been paying much more attention there. It really feels like it is so much more worth it to get the coins in. Yeah, endurance is better damage resistance than healing. Coins. I guess, yeah, higher attack rate. Larger AoE. That'll be it for there. We'll get the agility up for, I think that gives us some movement speed. More AoE damage, sure. That'll be it there. I think more endurance to help for healing. And more AoE damage. Oh, and that maxed out the staff upgrade. Okay. We'll give it some stun. I do need to try to take a look and see. Okay, I think to the bottom left is where I want to head to try to find that healing fountain. Right. Thankfully, with the storm right now... Yeah, it should be just a little bit down here. There it is. Perfect, fully healed. And there is another rune there. Let me see. We're looking for, I think, 4 now. No, and it's just to the left. Yeah, it really is the case that I want to save my leveling up until I know I have some gold to be able to buy and upgrade stuff. It also means I do need to keep trying to find a another black hole. That's probably going to be one of the most useful items to find, just because of how much stuff just sits out on the map. Okay, that's 6. Oh, 5's just down to the left, or down to the right here, so we'll just track our way down for that, or hopefully. Okay, I used that too soon. I just saw error alert coming in, and with the visibility taken away by the rain. Oh, and actually, you know what? Let's get the staff upgraded. So that empowers that a little bit. I forgot that you can stop by the forges to get some upgrades done, too. Okay, oh, it's a bit to the left. Okay, try to mind our way through this as we're basically bringing down the apocalypse around us. That's what we need to take out. And let's see, we'll get some luck to help with that. I think we'll go for even larger AoEs there. And you know what, I'm going to spend the money by that. Some agility. Some coins. Oh. We'll get... You know what? Meteorites will now apply stun as well. And we'll get some more endurance. Oh, and I guess I can pick 2 things here. Ooh, we'll get that. Okay, so I don't think the barrier actually helps when it comes to dealing damage to the portal, so I just gotta stay around here until it breaks. There we go. Yeah, just... Honestly, just gold is the most valuable thing for our upgrades. Okay, so runes 6 and 7 are just over here. And then we've got a blood moon. So I think the blood moon is just a random event. It's not actually a sign the boss is coming quite yet. Oh, it's up this way I need to go. Oh, there's the rune. So let's see what we want to pick up from the all 7 being activated. That's not bad. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I think I gotta go for the coin, because that's just so much funds. And with all that money, we will also get level up here and see what we can use. You know what? Maybe we'll go for the Super Ball. let that bounce around a bit. Okay, and we'll start spending the funds on some other things too. Armor Piercer would probably be pretty good. Attack rate's good. Damage is good. Projectile, that. So I think that, yeah, the Super Ball is also going to count as projectiles, so we should get the chance for extra projectiles going out with that as well. Trying to see here. We've got an elite emerge that we'll go take care of. Just trying to think if there's anything else I want to focus on, like, for taking out or visiting. I can't remember if there is just like a generic shop place to stop at or not. And what's the library do again? Oh, right. Anything I take down while in here. Gotta be more careful with those air raids coming through. I managed to proc that off in time for some of it, but... And, oh, more intelligence, because that is going to help our damage. Yes to that, yes to that, yes to that. Charisma. Better sell prices, discounts. Yeah, I guess we'll go for the charisma and keep buying these out. Perception. That enemy slowdown. That might not be bad to get. And we'll go that. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, the aura doesn't stay around our character. It just happens out in the field, and then we've got to use it. Now, I gotta mind those projectiles. Yeah, if we can take care of the obelisk, that should help us a fair bit. Come on, take care of that obelisk. There we go. And we'll go for the full health. Pick up all that. I don't think there's anything else I want to go to grab or stop at. The winery, I think, is for alcohol. The library we've seen. Maybe we'll work our way down south towards the church. Well, we can't use heal because we're fully leveled. I don't think we want cleanse or halves. I think we're probably actually just going to stick with what we've got. You know, let me level up again. We'll go for the endurance. Faster attack rate. Yeah, we'll get better range in there. That should be done with that. Ooh, I'll take those black holes, because they'll help a lot. I could buy another one, but I think I will pass on that. And just use one of those to get everything in for now. Yeah, because that already gave us 3 more levels we can use to improve. Maybe we'll go for perception. And I guess we'll buy a multi-fire. Definitely go for the intelligence. Oh, reach 50% intelligence. +1 projectile. Yeah, we'll go for more projectiles. And we'll take the epic bowling ball. Oh, boss battle. Okay. Let me just snag that. Snag that, help us up. I think we'll do Protective Dome. And we'll get the multi-fire to help clear these out quick. Oh, very quick. Now that might be the boss right there. Oh, I'm getting a few elite skulls. Yeah, I've just got to keep away from him. We should be... Okay, so the aura works, we stand in it, and everything gets afflicted by it. Oh, we've almost got... There we go. That is the village finally complete. Took a while. I probably would have had on Nicholas if I was just smarter and, again, kited around the boss and tried to stay away. But we finally got ourselves the completion there. Or if we wanted to keep going, we could do an extended run, which I guess we'll shift it into endless mode. But yeah, we'll continue from there. We'll take out Merle again next episode. I'm just going to put a bit into intelligence, just to help us there. But yeah, that'll let us go to the forest to see what that's like. And I didn't even go to customize and see what other abilities we can give for Merle here. Because as much as you do have all the base ones, you can give a lot of changes out. Like, from the attacks, you'd have smaller AoE for higher damage, more projectiles for a lot less damage, less range for more damage, just a number of things there. And abilities... I'll probably keep to... Maybe I'll go for higher AoE, but less intelligence damage. We'll go down the middle there. But again, we'll try that next episode. For now, we are good to end this episode of Horde Hunters right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.